What is ultimate shear strength and material failure? Have you ever wondered what happens when materials fail under pressure? One key factor in this process is ultimate shear strength. This term refers to the maximum shear stress a material can endure before it breaks. Shear stress occurs when forces act parallel to a material's surface, causing its layers to slide against each other. When the applied shear stress exceeds the ultimate shear strength, the material fails, leading to shear failure, a common type of mechanical breakdown. To grasp ultimate shear strength, let's look at shear stress. Shear stress is calculated by dividing the force applied parallel to a surface by the area resisting that force. In simple terms, if you push on a surface, the stress created is determined by how much force you apply and the size of the area you are pushing against. The ultimate shear strength is the highest shear stress a material can handle before it fractures or yields. Materials behave differently under stress. Ductile materials, like many metals, tend to deform before breaking. This means they can absorb some energy and change shape instead of snapping. On the other hand, brittle materials, such as cast iron, are more likely to fail suddenly without much warning. Understanding ultimate shear strength is essential for engineers when designing parts that will face sliding or twisting forces, like bolts and rivets. For example, when a bolt is under shear load, its ultimate shear strength determines how much weight it can support before it fails. Engineers calculate this by dividing the maximum shear force by the bolt's cross-sectional area. This calculation helps ensure that components can withstand expected loads without breaking. Shear failure mechanisms often involve internal planes within the material sliding past one another. This can lead to sudden failures, which is why knowing the ultimate shear strength is so important. It helps engineers choose the right materials and designs to prevent unexpected breakdowns. In essence, ultimate shear strength is a fundamental property that defines how much shear stress a material can resist before it fails. This knowledge is vital in analyzing and preventing mechanical failures caused by shear forces in various products and structures. Understanding this concept can help us appreciate the engineering behind everyday items and ensure they remain safe and functional.